Anyone sent out notices?
Better late than never.
And we've got 3 minutes.
I
yes,
did.
3 minutes.
Somebody
Thick
did.
Brick
Yeah,
is here.
Charlie.
I did. Always do.
Big Brick's here. Hello. And I saw Dr. Fran. When she signed offline, I figured that she was probably having audio trouble. So is she coming in? I hope so. So this place is starting to fill up.
She's still offline.
Hi,
according to the
Thick.
list.
Gio, are you
She's
going to
online?
record? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, so she's just got to keep waiting. Gio, are you going to record tonight?
He says yes. Gio
Okay.
says yes.
Try to edit out the yawning. I can't help myself. I'm just super tired tonight.
Gio is broadcasting.
to- I got to hear the
Well,
bing
it's
bong.
2 minutes. 2 minutes
Two
to the show.
minutes.
Yes, you got to
I'm
hear
not-
the
I'm
bing
not-
bong.
I have to hear that bing bong, all right? Because if that thing ever breaks down, I'm not hosting the show. Because I got to have my bing bong. I'm going to sit right here saying, I'm not doing
I'll
nothing
bing
until
bong
I hear
for
my
you.
bing bong.
Bing.
Right. Bing bong. Avon's calling.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, I know. Does anyone have any Avon jokes? I haven't heard any in decades. Maybe they were just not that funny.
Maybe nobody understands.
Well, they were,
No.
but they.
anymore.
I know. Well, this is a pretty old
Passe
audience
now.
we got here. Yeah, but this is a pretty old audience. I could tell Star Wars jokes here. Everyone's going to get it.
Well,
You know,
yes,
I'm
but
old. I'm not old. I'm well
Old.
seasoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Avon's changed so much. Now they got shoes and jewelry and not just scents and creams and stuff, but they have clothes. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. But that's how these pyramid schemes usually start. Like, there's someone saying, oh, you got to sell juice to people's homes. And I thought, who the hell's going to buy juice on your doorstep? You go to the store.
Not when I was
Um,
a kid. We got our juice from the milkman. Yes, we actually had a milkman. And he would
Yeah,
deliver,
we had a milkman. When I was a
Oh,
kid,
there you
we
go.
had a milkman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he would deliver juice and cottage cheese and all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, who went to the store for that crap? No, the milkman brings it.
Oh my God, look at Randy. You're going to poke an
Bing
eye out
bong.
with those things. Bing bong. Yeah, there's a safety, I want to give out a safety issue from Randy always. If you get too close, you're going to poke somebody's eye out with those things you got hanging there. Hello, everyone.
Poke
Welcome
your
to
eye out,
Lawrence.
kid.
Welcome to Lawrence, everybody. I am your host, CatBoy. We're going to get started with the show. Did anybody see today, Hillary Clinton was on every flipping channel, I swear to God, like a national disaster. And it's all because she used the wrong email account. And I thought, if there's anything out there, I mean, I really don't know what the full story is behind this, but this is one of those things where I don't care.
Absolutely.
You know,
Who
I
cares?
really
Email
don't
handle.
care. You know, that she used the wrong. I'm asking myself, how the hell is this even news, right? And I flipped it on
Oh.
CNN, and it was her
When-
giving her. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It was her giving her live deposition on CNN, and I said, I want to, you know, like, there's shit going on in the world. There's got to be something more important than this. I flipped the channel over to NBC. It's the same live coverage. I flip it over to ABC. It's the same live coverage. And when it gets to be like that, you know, where CNN won't let go of a story, like, remember the plane that crashed? I thought, oh
I thought
shit.
they were still covering that.
Yeah, I
They
know.
still
It's
are.
like there's just nothing. There's nothing else happening in the world. It's the stupid
That's
plane.
it.
So you eventually
If
have to
nothing
give up on
happens.
American. Yeah, you eventually have to give up on American television. So I flipped it over to BBC News. It's the same stupid coverage of Hillary Clinton. I swear to God, it was almost like the 9/11 disaster. Remember when you flicked it? It's on every single channel. That's what this was. You flick
well,
the
the
channel.
difference between that and this is no one gives a shit.
Oh, okay. That's why you should put her on every channel. I flip over to the Weather Channel, and there she is giving a live deposition on the Weather Channel.
she's not-
And
I
so
thought
there
she was
was a
giving the
good
weather.
reason why. There's a good reason why. Is because now the snow's all melting. You need to know where all the hot air is coming from.
Yes, right.
God, you just can't get away from it. Another thing that happened recently on the news. Did anyone hear that the Ringling Brothers have announced that they're going to be removing all the elephants from their circus by 2016?
Yes.
It's a good thing and a bit of a sad thing, because I remember seeing that when I was a kid. I mean, if people want to see the elephants. Now, if only the Republicans can do the same thing. You know, get all the elephants out of their circus, you know, by 2016. I'm sorry. Another crazy thing is going on is all these international holidays. I didn't even know this one was coming up, and people are saying, "You didn't know," giving me a hard time, especially on Facebook, because people really love this stuff on Facebook. It was International Women's Day last Sunday. It's just another international day I don't know anything about. Now, it's a day that we dedicate to acknowledging women who we often shortchange, and we're still doing it because did anyone notice that last Sunday is the one day of the year that's only 23 hours long? Because it's the end. Yeah, that's the start of daylight savings time. You know?
Yes, right.
So we're still shortchanging women. If we had an International Men's Day, we would put it at the end of daylight savings time, so it'd be 25 hours long. Because you know that men love to fudge numbers to make something longer than it really is.
Yes.
Right.
You know, we love doing that. Ba-dum-bum. Now, I'm sorry if I sound a little beat down and downtrodden, but what happened to me today is I have to tell you what happened. Oh, well, today, well, it started with yesterday. I don't know if you noticed, but lots of times when I've been here in Lauren's place, my chair is really loud. Like I sit
We
down
heard
in
it. We
Everybody
heard it,
hears
but we
it.
thought it
It's
was
a-
your hip.
Yeah, it's a big, noisy bastard of a thing. And of course, Lauren brought it up a couple of times. Like, what are you doing? And I have to sit still in this chair because it's going to squeak. It's going to squeak. Well, when I sit in the chair, I don't actually sit in it. What I do is I kind of aim my bum and I hover, and then I just sort of let go. My legs just give out, and then I crash down into this chair. Over my guitar, I broke one of my glasses. You know, it was just unbelievable racket. I really wish I had them on tape. And of course, my parents come running downstairs like they thought a car crashed into the house or something. I said, "What happened?" I said, "I broke the damn chair." I said, "Oh, great! I got to go out and buy another one." Well, I had to go out and buy another chair. You can't just go out and buy another chair. You have to get rid of the one you have. And you thought, well, it's too big to fit in the garbage. And I really, really don't want to go to the city dump because from where I live, it's on the far end of bloody town. You know, it's like a whole hour. It's going to take me to go all the way down there, drop it off, and come all the way back. It's a giant pain in the ass. So I phoned the store, Staples, where I want to buy a new one. I said, "Do you have like a thing drop off for furniture that's worn out? It's your chair anyway. Can you guys take it?" He said, "No, we can't do that. Sorry, no, we can't take any chairs. We don't have any facilities for that. If you throw a chair in our dumpster, it's going to cause all kinds of hardship, like the world's going to blow up or something." So what I did was I said, "Screw it. There's like a million dumpsters behind this giant mall. I'll just chuck it in one of them. I'll just find one and throw it in." So I throw the pieces in the back of my truck. I have a little SUV thing, and I drove down to this mall. I go down, and there's the biggest dumpster is right behind Staples. And I climb into the dumpster. You know what it's full of? It's full of chairs. This fucking thing's full of chairs, and he's telling me, "Oh, you can't use the dumpster to throw out your old chair, or else the world's gonna blow up, and we're gonna get fined or some shit like that." It's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I did. I chucked it in. I got myself a new chair. And I'm sorry if this story sounded a little boring. I understand it does not have a leg to stand on. Finding a dumpster full of chairs. I had this. And we have we have St. Patty's Day coming up. And so everybody, yes. So everybody wear something green. Put on something green right now. Do it now. Do it now. Tendalia, do you have a green version of that dress?
No.
Oh, next week? Oh,
I
okay.
had to buy the special for the steampunks.
Well, the thing is, though, if it's this weekend, that means by Tuesday next week it's going to be over, and then we can't have fun
No,
anymore.
St. Patrick's Day is next Tuesday.
Oh, it is next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to tell some dirty limerics right now because I probably won't have a chance to do it next week because Lauren's going to do them all.
Yeah, Lauren will be back.
Lauren's going to do them all. So here's a dirty limerick. This was given to me by Majik. Thank you, Majik, for this. Okay, I got to read this out. I have not vetted these yet, so who the hell knows what's going to come out. Okay, here's the first one. There once was a fellow McSweeney who spilled some gin on his weenie. Just to be couth, he added vermouth and slipped his girlfriend a martini.
You.
Okay. A pirate, history relates, was scuffing with some of his mates when he slipped on a cutlass, which rendered him nutless and practically useless on dates. That poor pirate. Oh my gosh. Okay. Number 3. There once was a plumber from Lee who was plumbing his girl by the sea. She said, "Stop your plumbing. There's somebody coming." And the plumber said, "It was still plumbing," said, "It's me."